So this is the Dragonfire RZR 170 that we came out with for the Sandsport Super Show. A lot of different things on this car, a lot of thought went into it. If you look down at the front end of the car, we've got the new Dragonfire RZR 170 suspension. It's a 4-over kit. We created a whole tube A-arm and plate arm work, created new gusset kits for it. Using Fox floats. Fox floats is an air shock that you see on the high-end quads that are racing in the ITP Quad Cross. Get a lot of thought on what to do to keep this thing as light and as nimble as possible. We tried coilovers, we tried emulsion shocks, we tried about everything you can think of. But when it came down to it, working with Fox and building a product that really benefited and helped this car in the way it handled and adjustability using air shocks to tune these vehicles, the Fox float made this car night and day. From here we're going to move to the back of the car, show you the rear axles we developed and the exhaust. So with all the increased speed from the exhaust, the increased travel and the suspension allows the kids to go faster. We wanted to definitely make it safe. We put a different cage on the car, gave them a sun top to keep them out of the sun, and new high back suspension seats and our Dragonfire 2-inch padded seat belts. You know, these kids are going to be going fast and trying to pretend they're race car drivers like their moms and dads. We might as well put stuff around them, give them the travel, and give them the horsepower to go have fun. So here you are looking at the new axle we developed for the RZR 170 to match the long travel kit we made up front. After years of riding ATVs in the desert, we realized that wheel spacers weren't going to work. It would bend the factory axle. We wanted to make sure the rear end matched the front end in its stance, which is a 4-over kit up front. So we made the axle a 4-over each side in the rear as well. 300M chromoly axle, spline to adapt to everything on your car, your hubs, your chains and sprockets. Again, Fox floats on the rears, and now our new exhaust. We built a full system, header back exhaust that almost doubles the horsepower on this car. So throw some paddles on it from ITP, put on the cage, put on the long travel kit, and head out to the dunes.